Hey, this is somebody like you, and today we're going to talk about why we feel anxious for what seems like no reason at all. The pounding chest, the numb limbs, the racing thoughts, the catastrophic thinking, all of those things. Yeah, we're going to break that down and understand that a little bit better today. So remember, this isn't happening for no reason at all. You're experiencing this because your body is in something we call fight or flight. I'm sure you've heard that, right? Um, Think of that as your sympathetic nervous system just trying to tell your body that you need to fight something in order to survive. Your body is recognizing something as a threat, and that's okay. It's doing its job. I know it doesn't feel good. I know it's not something we want to be feeling right now, but here's why you're feeling it because your body is recognizing something as a threat. But your mind, or what you're seeing and perceiving in your logical brain, is telling you that you're safe. So you have your body telling you you're not safe, you need to be fighting something. And your mind is telling you, we're good, we're in bed, we're surrounded by loved ones, we're in a safe place, we're okay. Well, think of these two things as just being on two different radio stations playing two different songs at the exact same time, and you're the one that's trying to listen to the song. Well, there's two songs playing. Which one's right? Both of them. That's the confusing part. First thing to remember is you're not broken. This your body's doing its job. Sometimes it can get caught on a loop, or what we'll say, it will get caught in this state of hypervigilance, where if you're in fight or flight for such a long time, it just stays activated because it's going to constantly try to predict threats in order for you to be safe. It wants to stay online, so if there is a threat that comes, it's prepared. Where your mind is not recognizing things as threats, it says you are safe. So, what we're just trying to do is even them out. Now, you learned about the sympathetic nervous system, which was the fight or flight. What we're going to learn to do is bring our parasympathetic nervous system, which is, think of it as like your rest and digest, back online a little bit more so we can start to even them out and hopefully bring our fight or flight down and our rest and digest up. What do? Well, first things, let's just name it to tame it. I don't know if you've heard that, but it's a great exercise. Just naming this free floating anxiety or that feeling of not knowing why, anxious for no reason at all. Just name it. Hey, I'm feeling anxious for no reason. You know what I do? I name that feeling or those thoughts, the free floating anxiety, I name it Hollywood. I said Hollywood's here because it's a show, it's all an act. So I think of this as just Hollywood paying me a visit and letting me know we need to dive into something a little bit. We need to understand maybe why. Have there been things going on in our lives that we think are okay, but maybe are causing our body a little bit of nerves? So we just kind of scan mentally what's been going on recently. Has there been a lot going on? Has there been something that, popped and resurfaced into our life? Just little things like that. Next, what are we doing to help our body and our mind get back on the same page? Are we doing a movement routine, getting our exercise in? Are we spending time with our silence, with our thoughts, with our breath? Are we getting outside? Are we getting oxygen and vitamin D? Are we spending time in nature? Are we breathing? Are we learning to regulate our body and our nervous system? Because something to know is when your fight or flight's activated, your breath will get more shallow. And when you try to breathe in more, you're activating what is your sympathetic nervous system. And then when you exhale longer, you're activating your parasympathetic to rest and digest. So when you spend time with your breath and you get to understand that you can kind of regulate through that, through exercise, through mindfulness, through meditation, and quick meditation isn't just sitting with your legs crossed and oh, it's not just meditation. You can go outside for a walk and meditate. It's just being where your 2 feet are, recognizing the sound of the birds, your feet walking on the pavement or the grass. The best thing you can do is put your bare feet in grass because it will help resonate with the earth's frequencies and help ground you and balance you out. Little things like this, and I'm not telling you to do all of them at the same time. I'm just giving you a little bit of notes that you can be like, okay, when this is happening, I can do these things. Journaling. You can write things down on a journal. Get them out of your mind and onto paper to clear up a little bit more space. All these type of things. But most importantly, I want you to remember this is a process. You're doing okay. You're just understanding the relationship between your mind and your body. You might be really mind heavy and overthink a lot. You might be really body heavy and overfeel on a lot of things. We're just looking to balance them out. And most importantly, remember, I'm just somebody like you. I've gone through these things as well. And I'll always recommend talking to doctors, talking to your support group, talking to the safe people in your life, because your journey is your journey. Do the things that feel right for you. Surround yourself with the people, the things, the content that help you, don't hurt you. And like I said before, as always, I am just somebody like you. It's right in the name. And as always, I'm sending love. Take care.